Hey guys, welcome to the February 12th, 2013 edition of the Matt Rundown. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing things a little bit different this month. You know, last month I uploaded one of my weekly episodes with my picks for Royal Rumble in it, and that video ended up being like 15 minutes. So I'm going to try to keep my videos a little bit shorter, and I'm also uploading my Elimination Chamber picks video today, so check that out. So first, for random news, guys, Ken Doan, also known as Kenny Dykstra, if you remember him back from the Spirit Squad, is going to release a book about bullying. Meanwhile, Mark Henry is power slamming Hornswoggle on Raw. Also out today is the Best of WCW Monday Nitro Volume 2, so I will definitely be getting you guys a review on that in the very near future. So first for TNA, it's looking like Lockdown will not be an all-steel cage pay-per-view this year, which is kind of disappointing. You know, I definitely like the all-steel cage format, but yeah, I guess they've just decided to move on with that. It's looking like Robbie E and Robbie T are going to break up. You know, I mean, this might be a good thing. Personally, I thought Robbie E was more entertaining back when he had Cookie as his valet. You know, it worked better with the whole Jersey Shore gimmick. And now Hogan is cool with Bully Ray, you know, but it doesn't really change the fact that whenever I see Bully Ray and Brooke Hogan kiss, I throw up in my mouth a little bit. You know, I've had people ask me about what I think of Fandango. I mean, it seems kind of like a weird gimmick. You know, if it was me, if I was in charge of it, I would probably just have him come up as Johnny Curtis. You know, when he was in NXT and he had that feud going on with Derek Bateman and Maxine, you know, stuck in the middle. You know, I thought that he definitely had talent at that time. So it was kind of weird to me when I started seeing him in these promos as Fandango. So Team Rhodes Scholars has broken up. And it was kind of funny because after Cody Rhodes, you know, said this and he had his match, Josh Matthews said, you know who should break up? Team Hell Knows should break up because they've been having problems for a while. And you know, guys, I've been saying this for a little while now that it was pretty much inevitable that they were going to break up at some point. You know what I mean? The problem for me, though, is that if they're going to break up and Rhodes Scholars broken up, who are you going to have left in the tag team division? Well, let's see. You got the Usos, and you've got the Primetime Players. You've got Mysterio and Sin Cara sometimes. Oh, and I also forgot about Brodus Clay and Tensai now. So who is going to take up that mantle in the tag team division, if you even want to still call it a division, you know, as the tag team champions? It'll be interesting to see what happens with that. Personally, I think the Usos are due a push. You know, the Primetime Players, I think they would work better as single stars. You know, but, you know, this is a WWE. They'll probably give it to Brodus Clay and Tensai. So yesterday, the Baloney brothers, I hope I'm saying that right, asked me about Bo Dallas with the IC belt. So it's definitely looking like, for now, the WWE is going to keep this feud going. But when it comes to the belt, there's a few problems with that. Number one is, if Bo Dallas ends up beating Wade Barrett for the IC belt, I don't know if it would be particularly viable, if that makes sense. You know, Barrett's always been this, I mean, he feuded with Randy Orton, he's feuded with top guys. You know, and if he's just putting over this rookie, I don't know that it would really do anything good for him. Also, this kid just came up, so for him to just win the IC belt that quickly, I don't know how well it would be received backstage. But I do see Wade Barrett at some point getting into the World Heavyweight title picture this year. So if they want to carry this feud on for a little bit longer, you know, maybe till WrestleMania, that might be an option for him to win the belt then, or maybe even after that. But it has to go on for a while. He can't just come in and take the belt, because that won't do anything really for either guy. And Bo, you still need to lose the glove. So as I reported, guys, The Undertaker was in Nashville, but he didn't show up on Raw. Now, this leads me to think, you know, why was he in Nashville? Was it for behind-the-scenes type reasons? If he had shown up, the timing definitely would have been weird. You know, the go-home show right before Elimination Chamber. But, yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see. So just a few more little tidbits here, guys. It looks like Kurt Angle might be the only gold medalist in wrestling that ever steps into a professional wrestling ring. and that is because the Olympics are going to get rid of wrestling as a sport. Now this definitely pisses me off, guys, because I used to wrestle in high school. Also, guys, be sure to check out my Elimination Chamber picks video. And you know, guys, I love to hear from you, so go ahead and comment or send me a message, things like that. I will do my best to answer everyone. You know, either there in the comment section or in video. Yeah, I'll do my very best on that. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, slap that like button for me, and I will see you probably on Sunday.